Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Episode 30 of Don't Starve Reign of Giants. It has been far too long since I have gotten a chance to play this. Long overdue. Many people have asked me to return to the series, and here I am. Just a quick recap. I didn't want to join the game and explain what's going on because I'm going to be a little rusty. As Reign of Giants is a little bit different. But what I remember in the last episode is we were in the desert. We had a bunch of reeds, or not reeds, got a bunch of tumbleweeds. They gave us massive amounts of grass. Summer just ended. We escaped from Dragonfly, and I believe we'll be heading into autumn. I think something about like getting monster meat at the end of the episode, and we were getting eggs, and we were also prepping for our next boss fight. I think we were getting sleep darts, gunpowder, so we could be little girls and just, put monsters to sleep and blow them up. I'm okay with that. Let's dive into it. This is going to be a little nerve-wracking. I do my best when I play Reign of Giants to not suck, so I don't want to let you down. Alright, hunger looks good. We have way too much meat in on us. What was I doing? Probably trying to get eggs. Did I find the Pig King or something? I don't believe we did, because right here's a pig village. I do not see a pig. We did do quite a bit of we did quite a bit of exploration. Yeah, like I said, guys, it's been a while. So, one goal right now is to get ourselves ready for boss fights. I believe in autumn I think it's a moose goose. And I think he's one of the easier ones, supposedly. But I need more spiders because they are allies. Yeah. Let's get spiders. But first, I think let's check this chest. Yeah, we're getting black feathers because we needed them for sleep darts. And I'm just going to murder this crow. I don't really give a shit. I'm awful. Okay, we got plenty of food. Do we need resources? Not particularly. Berries are good because if we get 3 berries and we take 1 monster meat, we can get ourselves some meatballs. Go ahead and put meatballs or get this stuff in here. Should probably just press shift. Let's see. Do I know how to make a boomerang off the top of my head? Oh, that's something I do remember I needed to do at the end of the episode. I never prototyped a spear, so if I ever needed to make a spear on the go, Weber didn't know how. Now Weber knows how. I do not have a straw hat anymore. I want one for rain plus the umbrella. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's harvest this. Resources are looking pretty good. I do remember we needed more chests. Oh god, it's so nerve-wracking because I want to do good. Is that strange? I don't want to let you down. Like, I see other people play and they just do piss poor because they don't really care. Let's capture some of these butterflies again. Spreading the butterfly faith was something I distinctly remember wanting to do. Let us capture you, good sir. Let me prototype a boomerang or something. I need to start killing these blackbirds because you can make our own sleep darts. So there's quite a bit of them. I don't have any walking canes, so if we can make it to winter, one of my biggest concerns with Weber, absolute biggest concerns, is sanity. And with sanity, the Tam O'Shanter solves many a great problem. So we'll strive for that. Alright, so let's go to our alchemy engine, go to fight. We're going to need charcoal and boards. And I believe I did have charcoal. I do. I clearly burnt a shit ton of stuff down. Music got very quiet here. Please, for the love of God, don't mean anything. Otherwise, I am toast. Absolute toast. I'm not equipped for anything right now. Fight. Boomerang. Beastly. I believe you held space to get this to work. Again, it's been a long time since I've used a boomerang in either world, so I gotta be careful with this. I don't want to take unnecessary damage. Hey, there's a blackbird. That's what we want to kill. And that boomerang and attack. Yep, hold space. Sweet. And it does take 10% off each use, so that's a little bit of a bummer. We need to get quite a bit of these black feathers. What did we need? Because I don't think I've ever actually made one. And stingers and reeds. That's why we were getting reeds. Food, we don't want to get content on. Oh, we were also getting reeds because Weber... Well, I don't know what tab this was under. These spider nests. Science? No. Fight? structures, I would assume. No. Hay wall. No. There it is. Sacks. Okay, that's easy. Let's make a bunch of papyrus. We got a blackbird in here too. That's good. So I'll set that trap. We will murder this bird. We were. I remember we were getting eggs at the end of the last episode. I don't remember what for. Birds. I don't remember if birds even land. Oh, well, looks like they do. Birds do land. I remember we were getting a bunch of eggs from that. Sanity is one of Weber's biggest concerns. In fact, I don't think we have a garland. No, we do not. So, let's pick some of these. Just pick a whole bunch of them. That's why we have silk and we were catching butterflies. Was it 10 or 12? It's 12. Make a garland. We'll slap that on our head. There's a blackbird right here. Alright, caught that. Not an issue. Okay, good stuff. Getting very close to full-on night, so I gotta be careful. And now what I wanted to do was refine, get a papyrus. And we did find that big old swamp with loads and loads of papyrus, well, reeds to make papyrus. What I might want to do is take a bunch of spiders down there and kill them. Kill the tentacles that are there. So it makes it safer for me. So it was under structures. We do need a bunch of silk and a bunch of glands. Right. Okay, so let's put the silk away. Yep, we do have a bunch of glands. We only needed 6. 6 and the papyrus. Okay, I gotta remember my fire's down here. I think it would be wise to relocate it. Nearest trees up here. Do we have an axe on us? We do. Ah, that's right. There was always that very awkward thing with inventory management that I noticed with Random Giants that I gotta get used to again. Okay, caught that. Not an issue. And we do have our miner's hat. That's why I stuck it. Or stuck out here. We do have a shovel. Sweet. Let's pick that up. Let's go back here. And let's try to stay busy. I thought I had light bulbs. I guess not. So in that event, let me garland. Where'd you go? See, I can never remember where the stuff goes in Random Giants. Let's utilize the garland. What I would like to do is, can I get a few of you guys to be my friend? So what I want to do here is have them start a fight again and get some, what are they called? The drops. Spider glands are good. There's quite a few things I'd like to have drop. I remember to take the meat here for myself and eat it because Weber is a beast and can cannibalize. This is what we used to do. This is what I like about Weber. This is one of his biggest benefits. Whether or not you guys can still hear me, I don't know, because it does get very noisy very quick when this is happening. Let's top our bellies off. Next day, silk, maybe? Or not silk, I'm sorry. Flowers. Might be a smart idea to get at least 4. Use up this bug net. What else did we need to make the eggs? Just silk. Okay. Let's go pick a bunch of silk. And I can only make 1 the amount of papyrus I have. These guys are just going to duke it out. Should be day any second here. Alright. Good stuff. You guys can just keep duking it. I don't need any monster meat. That's the only thing that I have to worry about them getting. Got some meatballs in there. You gotta remember, food doesn't last very long in Random Giants. Oh, hello. Hold on. Before those go bad. Why did I not utilize these? They're going to go bad. They're going to turn into rot. So, that's okay. These in here for now. And we did have a bunch of silk. My pine cone should go up here. Not sure why I have an extra stack of silk on me. We needed 12. And of course when we controlled we got 1 off. So now we should be able to make spider eggs. And where do we want to utilize them? Right up here, sure. Why not? Just plant them. And there's a butterfly here. So let's get you. Alright. Okay, there's a blackbird. Probably should have killed him because we're going to need the resources. We're going to need the black feathers. Alright. Don't need to use this one. Let me just use the one I have for now. Get back here. Alright. We got 3 of you. Okay, I don't remember when we're due for our next hound attack. Truth be told, I don't remember what we were doing for hounds, because we're going to have to deal with fire hounds. We're going to need a clear area. Tooth traps are always my favorite thing to utilize. Where do I want to... what I need to do is I need to set up like I have my vanilla world. I need an area that is safe, and I can just put tooth traps. Nothing's going to burn down. Like somewhere over here is perfect. It's not too far from home. Might do it. Let's utilize my umbrella, my my whatchamacallit here, my bug net. Let's break it. See if we can get this bird here. Okay. Ow. I failed to catch that. Like a absolute boss. Okay, come on. Give me what I need. I'm holding space, but he tried to loot. That's one of the things I dislike about the umbrella. Or the umbrella! The boomerang. Because if you stand next to an item, he'll prioritize that sometimes. I don't need that. Why am I picking that up? Let's drop it. Okay, so we got all those guys. We got a... what should we do, key down? We pick up that spider gland. Try to fix our faces. Rub spider glands all over it. How many hound's teeth do we have? How many tooth traps can we start? Gotta remember, drying racks are not a turtle in this game. So what it would be a smart idea would probably be to do this. We don't heal when we eat monster meat, so we gotta be careful. Those are going bad, so let's utilize that real quick. Hound's teeth. How much do we have? How many do we have? We've got plenty of logs. A lot of rocks. There's 6 hound's teeth in there. Not many. Let's go ahead and take them out. I think it was only 2. Unless they've changed the recipe, which again, I'm not going to remember off the top of my head. Let's go to this thing. What's it cost to prototype them? Just need a rope. So we're going to need 3 rope. We've got the grass for it. Oh, don't want to make too many. Now let's just prototype it so we have it. So now we always know how to make them. Good stuff. Looks like we can make... Wait a minute, there was only 1 hound's tooth? For sure. Okay. Let's make 3 more. And all I use is 1 log. Easy peasy. That's okay if they fall on the floor. No biggie. Is there another one on the floor? There is. Okay. So we're going to place them up here at the top right in that sort of... what do you want to call it? Just peaks in here. It kind of corners off. We'll just put it up there. And of course we're going to want both a campfire and an endothermic fire because we got to deal with both heat and warmth potentially. Oh god. I remember the... what was it? The dragonfly. Oh, that's a problem. Gotta be careful about that. They could be roaming around up here. I think we were using beefalo when it came to the hound attack, if I remember correctly. See, now this isn't too far off. It seems far because I'm so used to having the walking cane. And I'm also used to having roads. I'm very spoiled in my other world. Okay. So it would behoove me to make a fire pit, which we're going to need rocks. And I remember this world had a plethora of rocks up north. Do we want to do anything with that quite yet? I think I do. Right now I want to prepare to be able to survive. Oh, hello, don't get too close to you. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Food is okay for now. Food's an easy thing with Weber, with spiders, so I can just keep, you know, cannibalizing. So food should not be an issue. We gotta work on infrastructure. Infrastructure. Gold supply is very limited on this character, because I don't know if I found the Pig King. I can't find him on the minimap. I don't believe I did. I did want to go over here and find the Volt goats. There was some reason I wanted them. Don't remember right now. But a Volt goat would be cool. And you gotta be careful, man. We're on easy season right now. We're on autumn. There's no negatives to being in autumn, to my knowledge. How many rocks do we have? Spiders are coming out. Probably a good time to make them fight. We've got plenty of flint. Oh, we've got plenty of rocks. Okay. We will make 1 campfire. What was an endothermic fire pit? Cut stone and doodads. Well, real quick before I forget, let's start a shitstorm. All right, you guys, just start a shitstorm. We're good on food. We just need silk and glands and stuff. We got so much food, I don't know what to do with it right now. We'll make this jerky because it is going bad. Guys, just kill each other. So, the electrical doodad. Science. Just cut stone and gold. And I already had cut stone 3 built. Somewhere. Or refined stone, rather. We needed 2 of them, I do indeed believe, for the endothermic fire pit. 2 doodads. Let's go back to science. Gold supply is limited, gotta be careful. And 2 niter, and 3 more cut stone, which I should have no problem doing. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and now we need niter. Now niter, we obviously need to go mining. Oh, I didn't put this extra tooth trap down. Duh. Let's drop off this and this, clean up some inventory. It's almost night. Oh, we do have niter. Was it 2? 1, 2. Aha! Endothermic fire pit. So we'll make that to clear up the inventory space. So now what we will be able to do in the next day is make a fire pit over there. 2 fire pits, both of both kinds. So what I'm doing is setting up an area that I can use if shit goes down. Now the thing is, some bosses do, well, most, I think. Oh, sweet full moon. Most bosses will break structures that includes your fires. They don't give a fuck. They'll just truck through it. So I gotta keep that in mind. What could I be doing? I could be capturing fireflies. You know, that's another brilliant idea. It's something I did in my regular world. Use fireflies as little trails and such. But there's no point in gathering fireflies right now over here. And Red Giants, they naturally are in this biome, and there are plenty over there. There's loads of them. So we'll do that. Nope, that sucked. Look at that. Look at that luck. We'll go over to that biome sooner or later, and we'll get a bunch of fireflies to litter in our base. It's a very good idea to keep your base lit up at night. And we'll just stump this. And we'll stump this. Okay. Get some pine cones. We don't have too many of them. Oh, I love just spiders. See, I mean, I want to litter the world with spiders. Make it easy mode. Call it what you want. Have those guys everywhere to defend me. That's awesome. I'm going to be a little bit cheap here and make a regular axe, because I don't like our gold supply. Of course, we can go mining, but I don't remember if we found a pig king. I don't recall. It's been too long, and I don't know if he shows up on the map. We can make a visit here. We're getting a bunch of logs. I need them. So I don't think he was down here. I don't think there's any point. I don't recall finding a pig king. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, it's been a few months since I've played last. So I don't remember. New day. Okay. What am I hearing? Okay, that's a spider queen I was hearing up and running. I'm like, what's that? Oh, that's okay. She's a friend. We are all friends. Too bad I can't, to my knowledge, can't defeat her and make her an ally. I don't think it's gonna work. I hear a pig going at it. Not gonna worry about it. Let's go put the fire pits, plural. Hello. Okay, I thought a chest broke, but no. This is where the quote-unquote orgy of spiders duked it out. Good stuff. Silk. I got an extra spot for you in here. Gland's going to keep because they heal me. Gland's going to try to keep him over here. Try to keep my inventory similar to my regular Don't Starve world. Just make it easy on me. I don't have any silk on this, but I don't want to pick that up quite yet. Let me just tab out here. Look at the map. I only have 1 spider nest here. We have 4 here. Just the more, the better. I mean, like over here, there's a nest. If I could take that, that'd be awesome. What I'd really like to do, or what would be easiest, is find a natural source of spiders. Like a biome that's just infested. Conquer it, basically. Take over. Make sure they're tier 3 when I break them. Get the eggs, just relocate them. I can, of course, amass my own. That's a non-issue. But it'd be better to do it that way. Alright, I'm going to try to keep this guy from killing himself on my tooth traps. Gotta be careful, because I can overheat myself. So there, now we have both options. If we ever need it, of course I'm going to keep littering it with tooth traps, and I would probably put a lightning rod over here at some point. You tier 3? You're tier 3. Can I push a rabbit into there and befriend some of you? And then take over that nest with Yes. You guys are all my allies. Go attack that nest. This is what I love about Weber. And they should. None of them should be after me. It's just too much fun. Oh God, below. I get so worried when these guys come chasing after me. I have no idea if they're after me or not. It's like I'm paranoid because of my other characters. Just keep going, guys. I want to be careful and not attack that myself. I could go bad. Just keep duking it out. No rabbit, no. Okay, it's almost done. Nice. That's another nest for me. Looks like they're gonna kill this one here. Yep, we'll pick that up. Okay. No point leaving that over here when I can bring it to my base and use it for my own nefarious purposes. Good stuff. Let's relocate. I keep talking about both Let's Plays, like the world and stuff. It's a complete 180 from playing Wilson. I'm all of a sudden I'm out of resources. I'm a total noob. I have nothing. It's an entirely different character with like a different play style. I mean, it's completely reversed. I'm allies with spiders rather than an enemy. It's so different. I love it. Absolutely love it. Icebox. What's going worst? Let's eat this. Honestly, let's put this on me. I don't need the rocks on me. Don't need that many. It's pointless. 20 stack is good. We already have a bunch in here, I know. You know I like to hoard. So, not enough papyrus to do anything. Do we want to take the autumn months and skedaddle over here and explore that? What would that benefit me? Nothing really right now. I could find a hound mound and we could keep farming monster teeth or hound's teeth. That'd be smart. Also requires a bit of luck. Do we want to go mining? Not particularly. I really want to work on infrastructure, but when winter rolls around, that's all I'm going to be able to do. Oh, shit, when winter rolls around, we're going to have to deal with Deerclops. We want to be away from our base because he will come and break things. So will the moose goose. What do? So worried about future prep that I'm sitting here in a state of nothingness. Well, let's get busy. We've got the resources to survive. We've got a few allies. Not that that particularly matters. Maybe we go see about taking over some spider nests and such. So, let's just make sure you guys are still my friends. Nope. That should refresh any timer you have. Icebox should have a bit of regular meat on you. Okay. It's going to be dusk here in a second. Let's see how many spiders we can get to come out of the nest, and we'll capture them. And then we'll go... Yeah, we'll go over to the... that dark area. The dark area. What am I saying? The desert area. I'm thinking it's getting dark. I like that we have reeds right here. And I love that I do not have a speed penalty while going on webs anymore. Alright guys, do you want to group up so I can feed a mass of you? That should be good. Alright, we're going to go do some invading here. Oh, oh! Notice how they all are like, mine. No, that's mine. Sorry guys. Alright, quickest way over there would be to follow the yellow brick road. These are always nice, because these are the same thing as healing salves. Spider glands. There's a tentacle in here still. Hey, that's right, we did bring up a cave spider. I forgot. We did dabble in the caves a wee bit, that's why we had light bulbs. Don't worry about that tentacle, just keep moving. Just keep moving. Oh, I do remember. Oh, so glad I just remembered. This wormhole should take me way over to where I want to go. Using it on my map. This should be a good wormhole. It should be worthwhile taking. Let's see here. Of course, it's going to be a sanity hit, and you really got to be careful with sanity on Weber. Let me go south real quick. You only have 100 total. And again, I'm used to double that. Okay. Reeds are back. Now, reeds are good because this is... I can spam spiders. I gotta be careful. Spiders are not the end-all be-all when it comes to dealing with any bosses. No, they'll truck through the vast majority of spiders like they're nothing. However, let's take the time here, get a bunch of papyrus, a bunch of reeds to make some papyrus. I want to be careful, that mosquito will attack me. Robert does have more health than Wilson, I think. And also have to be careful, Wilson did have had a whole bunch of meat effigies and such, so it wasn't always at 100%. Sanity is going down very quick, but there are a bunch of green mushrooms here. And again, as we know, I can cook them and eat them and get a 15 sanity back. And you know, with the way things are going... Yes, I see you. That's a bunch of dead spiders. Spiders are nothing when it comes to tentacles. That's a little unfortunate. Oh, wow, okay. That one must have been weak. Miner's hat. There it is. I'm wondering where I have that. But it's another full moon, so that's great. Hopefully they will wise up and follow me. Likely they are dead. But there is a spider nest down here that we can take advantage of. Hello. You guys lived? Again, quite surprising. Mosquito, why would you do that? That is a dumb move on your part. This is all but explored, except for down there. Do we want to go to the desert right now? Or do we want to keep exploring down south in like the swampy area? That I don't know. Let's keep moving. See, look how quick sanity is in it. Weber's a tough character on that front. Very tough. Oh god, I'm hearing like the tentacles are very close sound. I gotta be careful. Mosquitoes are everywhere, but I think they go away during daytime. Hello? Hello, those are merms. Let's just ignore him. I don't want to lose all my spiders. Don't know how long you guys are going to follow me, so just to be careful. So that's not a tier 3 nest. I would not like to kill it at all. Let's see here. Do we got a tier 3 nest down here? Sanity is going back up, so we may not have to eat our mushrooms quite yet. Blue mush tree is big because it was a full moon. Nah, I think what we do is probably just go over to the desert with what we have. Is that a hound attack I'm hearing? Start. Thought I heard the that initial sound. Hey, look, there's another cave entrance. Cool. All right, let's just go to the desert, just real quick. Just gonna do a little bit of desert exploration. See what we can do. All this dead stuff. That's because I remember we got a bunch of like frog legs and stuff I couldn't do anything with. These tentacles, man, are just keep dodging those tentacle spiders. I don't want to lose you. Keep going. So what I'm looking for in the desert is the hound mounds. If I can find a hound mound, that's a never-ending source essentially of monster teeth, hound's teeth, whatever you want to call them, and that is great. That is tooth traps galore, and also tumbleweeds are OP as shit. I love tumbleweeds. And let's just go up and over. Got to do what I can here in autumn. That's the safe season, basically. Best season to explore. There's not rain too often, and you shouldn't get overheated. So we should be okay on that front. There are gears over there. It's okay. I don't think I need any gears right now. There's some bones. Let's get down here. Gotta pay attention to the spiders though, because if they start leaving me, I gotta befriend them real quick. Another blackbird. There's a rock with gold in it. You know, that's something that's worthwhile. That is absolutely something worthwhile. Yeah, get that gold. For sure. Spiders, you gotta calm down. Calm your shit. I will take the rocks as well. Yeah, sanity is meh. I think what I might do is the next night I might roast up those mushrooms, because we're gonna lose sanity throughout the night. Let's mine this one. Oh god, they're just tempting me with all this. There's so much to be had. Spiders, if they could give you a sanity buff, they'd be just OP as shit. Weber would have no downsides. A little white area or black area has been explored. Get out of here. Houndbound. Hopefully we can find one. If not, it's gonna suck. That's an absolute bummer if we cannot. Right, that's that. Let's just cut left. It's going to be dusk here very shortly. There's a tumbleweed. Hello, that's what we wanted. So I'm gonna send you guys in there. He just ran away. Likely they're going to fail. Use them as a distraction. There we go. Alright, so I'll try to pick up some of that loot. So we did find a houndbound. That's quite good. Now that'll just keep spawning things. What I really need to do is contain them. 2 should be manageable as long as I have allies. 3, gotta be careful. Attack him, please. I don't think this can spawn fire hounds. You want to attack him for me? I'll let you guys take the hits. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's just make sure you guys stay friends. So this, and the nice part is they do show up on the mini-map. This is a never-ending supply of hound's teeth. Cool. That is tooth traps. That is potential tooth traps. I'm just exploring all this like dark area. It might be wise before we go back. One, I'm going to put down a campfire. And I'm going to roast these green caps up. And 2, wherever my pickaxe decided to go. What I'm going to do is, if a hound rushes us, I will send my spiders after him. I don't know how frequent these guys are going to spawn. I really have no idea. I'm assuming, this is a big assumption, I'm assuming these guys are limited spawns. To my knowledge, they are. It's kind of maybe like a spider nest where the time's out and you gotta wait, it's like a buffer. But that should be good. So, mine this. And you know what, guys? Unfortunately, I think it's time to wrap it up. Episode 30 of Random Giants. Guys, I make no promises. Random Giants is a whole lot tougher and a whole just different animal from vanilla, so I will do my damnedest to get through it. I'm gonna leave this here because this will never get eaten, and I can always use it. Again, I'm gonna do my damnedest to get through it. I would ideally never like to die. I am not perfect. I will rage like a little biatch if I die. Go attack that hound for me. And this is beautiful. If I can get a lot of hound's teeth out of this, this is just amazing. But time to wrap it up, guys. Thanks for watching. Let's kill the hounds first. I don't want to log into that later on. That'll be awful. There should be a third one. Come on, you. I know you're gonna do it. I can hear him. There he is. There's 2 of them. You guys can attack him. Attack him. Apparently, I think I unequipped my my spare. That was silly. All right, guys. For real this time, episode 130. Yeah, right. Episode 30, Random Giants. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.